What is going on, y'all? It is Fargassier. Hopefully, you're having a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Friends, this previous weekend, the Purveyor was having a special pick over at the Rusty Pick. And now, as you can see on the screen right here, you could spend 60 script to get a pick from the Purveyor. Now, this is a 3-star mystery pick. It can either be a weapon or a piece of armor or even a power armor. Now, 60 script is something that I normally wouldn't suggest players to go out and spend just at the Purveyor on a random pool, but with the new change to the legendary crafting system, this, my friends, is an absolute great way to get some legendary items. I know for me, the quad, the vampires, overeaters, and sentinel legendary effects have been elusive to me so far, but maybe through this, maybe we can get some god rolls, or maybe we can get some legendary items that have some effects that we are looking for to finish up our legendary crafting list. We have 52 out of the 96 learned so far, so let's get in here and see what we can get and how our luck and RNG is. We've got 8,000 script to spend, so let's get in here and see. With the first pick, the Furious Bear Arm, melee damage and taken damage while blocking is a negative 15%. We already have all of that right there, so that, my friends, we only lose 20 script on because a 3-star weapon is 40 script, so we're only losing 20 script in that little bit right there. Got a Berserker's Cultist Blade. Now, this is good. While the 3+ strength is not available right now, in the future, it most certainly will be, so I'm certainly going to keep that one right there. We've got a power armor for the weapon weight reduction. Now, a lot of folks, this would be absolutely wonderful because a lot of folks are always after that weapon weight reduction, but we already have that. There's a lot of these that we're already going to have. Now, the break slower, especially on my no repair, no craft challenge run that we got going on right now on the weekend streams with 76. That is something that I would love to have on that character because that means we could use the armor or the weapons a little bit further and a little bit longer without using those perk cards. But let's just get in here. We're going to do a rapid and go through and see if there's anything that perks our interest as far as this goes. Another weapon weight reduction. But now remember, 3-star power armor is 45 script. A 3-star weapon is 40 script. The thing you really don't want to get on these, unless you're going for something, is a legendary armor piece because that's only 24 for a 3-star. But again, intellect, strength, all these are good. Sentinel on the 3rd star, no problem. Any armor is always welcome. We already have that, but that is always a welcome addition. Ammo weight reduction is always a great one as well. The Thorn Armor for the left arm. Now, here's a good thing as well that I didn't even think about until just now. You can't craft things and be legendary, but like Secret Service, you can pull out of here, and you don't actually have to spend any modules to make it a legendary now. So thinking about this actually could be good if you get some of those pieces that you want to change in the future, whether it be a weapon, a power armor piece, or even just a normal piece of armor. So that is absolutely amazing. And fall damage is definitely one that I absolutely love. I absolutely do love that one. Again, 90% reduced weight and weapon speed, absolutely wonderful. 2nd and a 3rd. The damage taken while blocking, again, not something that I necessarily would suggest, but if I went into like using a ski sword or anything like that and would be blocking in that regard, I definitely think that would be a nice one. But again, Sentinel and stuff like that would mean that we could have something like a +3 strength on that 3rd, and it would be even better in that regard. The Executioner's baseball bat with the reload speed on a melee weapon, yes. One thing I'm really excited about with this whole new legendary crafting system is that, like in the previous days when I did Warzone content and we took, community suggestions for cursed weapons and stuff like that, we can start doing that in Fallout 76. So if you have a cursed loadout type that you would like to see us rock, whether it be a melee weapon or a weapon like a ballistic weapon or something like that, let me know in the comments section below, and we'll see if we have the necessary legendary effects to make that happen. But yes, I absolutely love the ability to do cursed stuff now. The 5% chance to deal fire damage for a 3-second period to melee attackers, absolutely wonderful. I'm okay with this. I do need to actually build a thorn set, so this is good. This is good that I'm getting that sort of stuff. 2-shot. Now, my buddy Tristan is looking for explosive. And I've already got it, so I may wind up giving them any explosive ones that I have on the secondary prefix. Remember, always hook up your friends. The 75% chance to reduce damage by 15% while sprinting, while good, it's fine. I have that one. The one I really want is Sentinel, because I like standing still. This isn't Fallout 4. I'm not just running around. I want to stand still and be a stealthy person. Unless I'm in my heavy armor, then, hey, whatever. But I still like having Sentinels. I would love to have that one. That's Overeaters and Sentinels would be like my two favorite ones. I've got Unyielding, which is crazy and powered. So, like, that's awesome, though. Let's see. Still not for the third. Not for the third, but you know what we are getting? Hey, if you are looking for Unyielding, let me know. I have no problem giving stuff to people out there in the wasteland, because something like this, I already have Unyielding, already have the strength, and the fire damage I'm not really too concerned about, so this most likely would just either be scrapped just to see if I already have the fire damage or not. I don't remember offhand if I do, but if not, it would just be turned into Scrip. But let's get in here. The auto stem, again, energy damage, okay, but it's got the intellect, so that's something that during double XP is something somebody would definitely like. Reload speed, I swear this is the second one. It's like it wants me to do something and reload speed for the melee or something like that. I'm down with that. So remember, sometimes if you want to split up the servers that you do this on, is a good thing, because sometimes servers seem to be primed for certain legendary effects more than anything else. But we're just going to go through here and do all of our 8,000 on the same exact one. And let's see. So again, we got blocking for the 3rd star. We got faster fire rate. Oh, now this one's nice because I don't have vampires. So on this one, I could see if I could learn vampires off of that blunderbuss. And that's what I'm really doing this for, is to see what kind of RNG we get. Have some fun with it. Again, weapon speed and reload speed. Oh, that thing's just going crazy in the wasteland. But yeah, I'm doing this to see what we can get. It's a good little way to test your RNG, just to have a little bit of fun in the wasteland, son. Again, we're getting... oh, okay. Now, here would be a good one if I didn't already have it. The AP cost. That is a good one to have, but we already have that one. That was one of the first ones we got. And for me, I'm a Junkies character, and this actually is good, because, like, I'm a Junkies character. It's an auto melee attack, and this means you're going to be power attacking constantly anyways, which means your AP is going to go down. So if I was to put something on this, instead of the 90% reduced weight, I would put the less AP costs on this one. That way we could attack longer. So this one might actually be kept and turned into something one day, into like a funny little build or something like this. Let's see, a hunter's minigun. The mutants, that's the damage, radiation damage recovery. I don't need that. Let's see, anti-armor knuckles. Okay, you know what? Honestly, that's not bad. Turn that kind of into like a bloodied knuckle, like a melee build, because like you power attack, you're going to attack faster. That actually may not be a bad thing at all. I definitely like that one. Let's see, the break slower. Like I said, that would be good on my challenge run right now. And that's something that I was thinking about doing on my challenge character, is actually going through and spending some of its script on this right here. That way we could actually see what we get on it and see what, pray tell we could actually do with it, or just wait until the next Purveyor sale, which is most likely what we're going to wind up doing with that one. Now, this one right here, this Junkie's Gauntlet, that, again, I'm a Junkie's character, some bleed damage, negative 40% damage taken while power attacking. And actually, you know what? I don't know if I have that one. I can't remember if it's the power attack for the damage plus or the minus damage. I'm going to have to look that up on my list and see. But these are actually good to either keep or to even just get rid of, and to try to learn that 2nd or 3rd star on there. But let's see what we got. The anti-armor short Enclave plasma pistol. I'm really glad that they actually put those into the loot pool. I love that. And then they added in a bunch of new things for the Enclave, like pistol/rifle, because you can take the pistol and turn it into a rifle if you've got the necessary modifications for it. So I think that is absolutely amazing that they did that. It adds a lot of more variety in there. Again, now, the only thing I don't like about cattle prods, right? I do like this weapon speed and minus 40% damage while power attacking, especially if I don't have it already. But I can't trade the cattle prod, so this is like tied to my character, taking up stash space until I either scrap it or I scrip it. So that is always the question, right? To scrip or to scrap. Again, another, isn't that, I think it's Cavaliers, if I remember correctly. I can't necessarily always remember the legendary effects for that one because I don't really care too much for it. But the endurance, that one's going to be kept. I don't know if the 3 endurance is there or if it's the 3 agility that's not available, but I think it's 3 strength, 3 intelligence, and one of either the endurance or something like that that's not available as it stands right now as a 3rd star. But all of those +3s on the end, we're definitely going to be keeping and just sitting there and letting them hold in the stash or on my Scrip mule, because that thing is slowly now, with the 52 out of 96 that we know, it is slowly but surely starting to grow in stock again. And it's going to be one of those things that I probably will just be offering up a bunch of legendary Scrip on my main character, just in my shop at a decent price, so people can see if they get that 1% chance to learn something or the potential 1.5% chance to earn one of those legendary effects. But again, we got the solar armor. I remember Wiggle Plays did a video about that. Looked really fun. Might have to try it out at some point. I'm telling you, we got that reload speed on that melee weapon. I'm absolutely down with it. But yeah, as it's looking right now, no god rolls as of yet. Oh, I mean, I say that, and then there's a Juggernaut's god roll. Maybe I should say there's no god rolls yet more often. But kind of funny thing is that it gave me Juggernauts with a faster fire rate and less action point cost, because Juggernaut's 25, fire rate 25, action post 25. So it's a 25, 25, 25, which is, I don't know why, but it kind of makes me like giggle inside of my head a little bit. But yeah, look, I'll keep it. Like, it's a collector's piece to me. And if anybody's a Juggernaut's character, or that we could put a quad on that, right? You know what I mean? That's the great thing about this legendary crafting system now, is we can take that and turn it into something that we actually would use instead of sitting in a stash box somewhere. And we can make things to what we want them to be. And that's one of the great things that I love about this legendary crafting system to Fallout 76 and what the team at Bethesda and Double 11 have done. It's something to me that I absolutely love, especially with the potential, the powered for the AP regen, especially with the difficulty with the potential raids and stuff. Hey, our first Sentinel piece. Let's go. That'll definitely be scrapped to see if we can get that learned. Oh, right. Hey, Overeaters, another one that I need. Let's go. But yeah, if it is going to be as hard as everyone is thinking, then definitely so. I think it's a great thing to go ahead and have Vault Dwellers have the ability to actually be able to, vamps, nice, like to learn all of these legendary effects and to make what they actually want. And like I said, this is a great thing, the Union. If you don't already have set, this could potentially give you part of your set and you don't have to spend modules on it at all. But let's see what we've got in here. We're getting closer to the end. We've got like 50 more pools. The AP costs. Look, if we didn't already have it, this would be something that I would be so over the moon about, because of the simple fact that so many of these have that, and that absolutely boost up the amount of chances that you get in getting the ones that you actually want, of course, by math standards. And now this is a couple of the vampires, so now we genuinely have not a good shot, but a decent shot, better than a 0% chance of getting anything. Let's see what we got in here. Still, we're getting those 5% chances to deal damage with melee attackers, and that one's a powered, so that one's not too bad at all. But like I said, we already have that, so it's something that I'm not jumping over the moon about it. But like I said, if I ever get anything, and it's one that y'all are looking for, like if you were looking for the 75% chance to reduce damage by 15% while sprinting, I would absolutely give that to you. I've got no problem with it. As it goes with me, I try to give everything to folks at a good deal, or even just give it away, because I play this game every single day. I am blessed to have the community that I have. I'm blessed to have the job in education, fixing computers that I have, and I'm absolutely blessed to have the wife that I have that loves me being in this room, because let's be real, y'all have to deal with me for like 3 to 4 hours on weekends with streams, and then here for the videos and stuff like that. She has to deal with me every single day. So yeah, she absolutely loves me being in this office and working on videos and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell y'all, let's go Sentinel. I've already got my Union set, so I'm definitely going to scrap that one and see if I can get it. But oh, by the way, we have somebody, we have a couple of folks that we've talked to about doing a survey on the land. I just wanted to give everybody an update with that, like just halfway through, like the type of video, just in talking. But like, it's absolutely moving forward. I am so excited for the potentiality for us to be taking over the family land. Oh, that 3 strength. Now that one, absolutely amazing for the fact of what it is. It's a Junkies power attack plus 3 strength. That is definitely going to be kept right there. That to me, that may not be something kind of a god roll to you, but as a Junkies player, as you can see currently 50%, that is a god roll to me, and I will definitely look into using that in the future. But yeah, like we're going to be taking over the family land. And we're going to be living out in the country, and it's got a 2 gigabit Ethernet, well, a fiber connection there. So I am super excited for that, especially since I've been on cable or DSL my entire life. So I'm really excited for that. So in the next 6 to 8 months, there potentially will be some big changes to the channel coming in the next year, as far as like there may be a time where I have to really schedule ahead and ask for some help with the top 5 series, because we'll probably be moving, and I don't think I would have enough time to really do anything over the course of a couple of weeks in setting up the house and the potential garage and whatever else that we have going on during that time. I know the wife is like genuinely talking about potentially wanting to have a kid at some point. So there's like, Lord knows there's a lot of things coming down the road. But look, I'm having fun. No matter what, at the end of the day, I always want to make videos. I always want to be here. So know in my heart of hearts, I absolutely love being here, and I cannot wait to see and share what the future holds for the wife, the dogs, me, this channel, and see what all we got going on. Hey, you know, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not upset with that. And as you can see, I'm a full health build. But that reload speed, that's pretty sick, right? That's like, you know, click clack, you know what I'm saying? That's a click clack right there. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that, and I might turn that into a minus 40% damage to the player while power attacking. That's something that's interesting right there. But yeah, I am super excited to see, hey, another Sentinels piece. Let's absolutely go. But yeah, I'm super excited to see where the future like is going with this channel and what the future is going to be. Ooh, that one would not be bad. Ooh, if I don't have the plus 40% damage while power attacking, that's definitely going to be the one that I scrap right there. But yeah, so I'm super excited to see what the future holds. And it looks like we didn't really get a lot of stuff that most would love to have, but we did get a few pieces that we were genuinely looking for, between it being vampires and some sentinel stuff. We didn't get any quads or anything like that, but let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it's a good use with this legendary crafting system change in Fallout 76 to use your script at the RNG chance to get something from the Purveyor, either during the mystery pick or the Purveyor sale? Thanks so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love ya.